Hello, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now, I got a very good one here for you guys today, and this time, instead of film or a TV show or a game review, this time I'm going to be doing something completely different. So, what's happened to me ever since I explained the incident with my computer, like now all I had to do was just hold the power button down for 10 seconds and it would reset the bloody thing. God, I'm such an idiot. Like, I tried everything that I would normally do, you know, like I did that to the keyboard, I did this to the keyboard, and I pushed the power button on and off again, but I didn't think of holding the bloody thing down. I think I might have, but I didn't know that it needed charging. God, I'm an idiot. But anyway, what am I going to do for you guys today? Well, since then, ever since that sort of incident, I've been watching my own little South Park fanfictions. Like I think the first fanfiction I ever wrote was my own final and finale South Park episode idea. Now in that fanfiction, I don't know specifically if it's going to end at exactly season 30 or if it's going to go on with more and reach the 30 season limit. But I don't know. Like, I'm pretty keen to see what would happen in a good and finale South Park fanfiction episode, or just a regular episode idea. Like, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But after that, I thought, what else could be a good idea? And after watching more and more South Park episodes, I'm thinking, man, Eric Cartman has been a fat, racist little shit, and he's been mean to his friends. He's been mean to Wendy's friends, even Wendy herself as well. So I thought, what could be a good fanfiction story idea? Something I read before sometimes. And then it got me thinking, boys up for fanfiction ideas. Cause let's face it, Eric would deserve it. You know, just literally walking a mile in their shoes to see what their life is like. And reading them, they're actually pretty good, but that's not what we are going to be reading today. The fanfiction we're going to read today is my final episode idea for season 30 or 50 of South Park. Cause as I said, I don't know specifically when it's going to end. So let's just get right into the video.
Come on down South Park and meet some friends of mine.
Okay. Now this is a very good story idea that I have written. So I'm Trey Parker and Matt Stone. If you're watching this, I hope you turn this into an episode idea, cause it has a really good ending to a full good season. Cause let's face it, ever since the final episodes in My Name Is Earl and The Amazing World of Gumball, and the thing, I liked My Name Is Earl, but I haven't seen season 3 yet. I've only seen season 1, 2, and 4. Now, don't get me wrong, I love season 4 of My Name is Earl, but the final and last episode in it, nah, it's just awful. Even imagine what a Gumball's final episode was bad. So, I thought, I'll write my own South Park Fanfiction episode idea. So, as I said, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, if you want to turn this into an episode, be my guest. I'd be proud of you to read this. And if you want to read my fan fictions, they're on Wattpad. And my username is this right there. So if you want to read my fan fictions, go to my profile. They're really good. Well, anyway, let's get right into it. Now I'm going to do this as the characters of the show. So let's start with the fanfiction read. Okay. So the opening theme starts, but with a sad beat, and then the characters will go on to sing the past in the season. Did they always do? Okay, here it is. The start of the episode. The episode starts with a shot of South Park Elementary, and we see the kids of South Park in the school in the costume, with the kids learning fuck all from Mr. Ghost, because I don't think he knows shit about what he's teaching after watching a lot of episodes. So anyway, and here's Mr. Gibson. Okay, kids, sit down. We got a lot to learn today. Okay, kids, let's start with today's lesson about why Carl's mom is still a bitch. Oh god. And then as he's teaching, Mr. Mackey is on the PA. He goes, okay, now I'm going, kids. Just go on the gymnasium. I'm going. There's nothing we need to talk about. I'm going. And then all the kids and staff arrive in the gym, because that's what they do there as assemblies. Okay. And then the principal announces something shocking. So get ready for this. Okay. PC principal. Okay, so listen up. I'm very had something very important to discuss. So this may be hard on everyone, but due to budget cuts, the school board decided to shut down South Park Elementary for good. And the other kids and everyone starts to remember or something. And then Mr. Mackey sells everyone down. He's like okay, kids, sit down. We'll try to come up with a way to stop this. Okay. But if you guys have any ideas, whether it was kind of me or PC principal, okay. It's a standard to help out. We don't need to say weird. Okay. This is going to help out. I want to come out and talk to you about something, okay. And then the kids are out in the hallway, just talking about ways to stop this. Now I'll probably add a little more into this, but now I'm kind of happy with the way it is. But I'll probably add a scene with like Winnie and her girlfriends or something. But no, I'm kind of happy with the way it is. So anyway, Carmen and his friends are talking to each other. So it's like So Kyle, what are we supposed to do now? Stan, we had to do something. We can't let him sit on our school. Now let's see. What would Barn Boy Tunnel do? I got that Barn Boy Tunnel reference. And then Carmen goes hey guys, I thought you was a petition. What to do? We want to go down outside. See you guys. And then Kenny would say something, but we can't understand what he's saying. So I reckon he just say something like maybe a reference to like chef or something. And then Stan would know what he's saying. He's like and yes, I did add chef into this because I would it be good to add chef's ghost in there to help out. So anyway, Stan. I know what you mean, Ken. I just wish Chef was still alive. He'd know what to do. And the other kids, I'm not in agreement about Chef passing away. Mm. And what Chef would do, and the kids are brainstorming ideas in their head. And then Chef's ghost appears behind him. He goes, "Hello there, children. This is my best friend. Fight for what you believe in, kid." And then they all turn around and they're surprised to see Chef's ghost there. And like, "Chef!" Ooh, and like Carl's like, "Chef, we miss you so much. Where have you gone? We don't know who to go to for advice. What are you doing here?" And they're all just so happy to see Chef that I think they would start crying. Cause like when I wrote this, I specifically wanted it to not only be the old school typical South Park rude humor, but also have a nice, happy, sad, and heartfelt part of it. Cause I feel like that'd be a good idea for a South Park episode. To be honest. So anyway, Kenny in his muffled voice goes, Kenny would say, "Chef, what were you doing here? It's been years. How are you?" In his muffled voice. So Chef's ghost says to them, "Well, children, I've been watching over you little crackers from heaven. I was on you all from above. You little crackers have almost grown up so much. I'm here because I watched all this unfold. I talked to Jesus Christ. Like if I could come back down and help them out. It's a good for it, so here we are." And now only Carmen, Carl, Stan, and Ken can see him. But I didn't add where they mentioned it because knowing everyone they probably wouldn't believe that shit anyway. So after school we see the kids to tell them to their parents about it. So anyway, she shows his mum, who in common was says, "A big fat bitch." She says, "So Kyle, how was school today?" And Kyle goes, "Bad." And Sheila and Joe are like, "What? Why? What is bad about it?" And then Kyle says to them, "Apparently the school board is closing down the school due to budget cuts." And then Sheila, as always, goes, What? Can they do that?" And Kyle goes, well, apparently yes. But don't worry, me and my friends are going to try to think of some of this to try and save the school." It's just like, and Sheila just goes, "Oh, that's nice, Kyle. I hope you and your friends find a way to save your school." And then at Stan's house, Integrity Farm. So Sharon says to Stan, "So Stan, how was it at school?" And Stan says, "Not bad, apart from the school board deciding to close the school down further due to budget cuts." Sharon, "What? Really? What's that to do something about it?" And of course, Randy being Randy, who's a total idiot, he goes, "Oh, I think I know how to help. There's a bit of integrity weed. I can make something special when I can sell it." Jesus Christ. And then it goes, Oh, Dad, for God's sakes, we don't need you selling weed. Mr. Mackey mentioned that he doesn't want you to do shit. Mm. And then Shirley goes, yeah, Dad. No one catches your weed, Dad. Everyone goes, but I love it. It would be the best thing I could come up with. And so, this is so stupid. This is so funny but stupid. So Sharon just goes, oh, Randy, for God's sake. If him and his teacher doesn't want you selling weed, you aren't going to. Understand? And then the man's like, okay, fine, Sharon. And of course, we're at Carmen's house. And this is eating TV and watching TV and eating shitty boots. And so Leanne's mother goes, how was school today, Eric? No, sorry, hang on. She goes, Eric, sweetie, how was school? And then Carmen goes,
It was good, man. I said my principal said the school board is going to discover the pussycats.
and Leanne goes,
How's that good, Eric?
and then Carmen just goes,
Cause I got to knock out some skill. Cause I played with the sister women, ma'am. I'm not shy, ma'am. And don't talk to me about it anymore, okay?
and then Leanne goes,
Oh, okay then.
and then back in his house, he tries to tell his parents about it, but as usual, they always fight. And then Kenny just decides to go to bed. And then he stops by his sister's room and gives her a kiss goodnight, cause look at that. This is a sweet brother and sister. They're just so sweet. And then Kenny says to her, which Kenny says in translation he goes good night, Karen. I love you, sis. And then Karen says, yeah, Karen says I love you too, big brother. And then they all go to sleep. And then the next day, the parents in the school staff at the community center discussing about what to do as a old rebel to go rebel. And Mr. Mackey's holding one down. Okay, so he goes I'm going. Let's have you might not like this. I'm going. But I've already told us. Okay. And Mr. and Mrs. Stotch, who are Butler's parents, just go, well, what if you can't? And then Leanne's Carmen's mom goes,
Oh, well, for Mother Eric, he doesn't care anyway.
and then Mr. Mackey goes, okay, when I pass, we'll try to solve this problem, okay? Where's the students trying to come up with an idea to save the school? Okay. And then it cuts to the boys in the mayor's office, and Shiv is with him, but no one else can see him. Only the four boys can. And I decided to add a little butters in there as one scene to help out, whatever. So Mayor McDonald goes, I'm sorry kids, but there's nothing I can do. The budget cuts to the final. And Budget goes,
Yeah, come on, that's me right there, too.
And then Mayor McDonald goes, I'll tell you what. If you boys can come up with an idea, and I'll be there at school, and if it's good, I'll drop the budget cuts. Deal? And the boys are like, okay, man, you won't be disappointed. And then Carl and his friends are like,
Guys, let's do something.
no wait, oh fuck, I just did a common voice for Kyle. Fuck. Hang on, let me do it again. So Kyle goes, guys, let's do something to save the school. Badass, do you have any ideas? and then Carmen goes,
Hey, fuck you, Carl. I'm not fat, I'm being burned. No, Carl. I don't have any ideas. Stan? How about you?
and then Stan's like, no, I don't think I have anything, you guys. Kenny, how about you? And then Kenny does a muffled voice and he asks Chef, he goes, Chef goes, says, certainly no, children. You're getting smart and resourceful. I know you find ways to find ways to save our school. And then Stan just comes up with an idea. He goes, you guys, what do we put on that talent show and waste the money ourselves? And Carl goes, that's actually not a bad idea, Stan. And then Chef goes, I'm just supposed to keep up the good work. And then the boys go to Mr. Mackey's office and they go, Mr. Mackey, we just come up with an idea to save the school. And then Mr. Mackey goes, well, okay, kids. Sit down, I'm going. We'll talk about this, I'm going. And then they also sit down and the conversation begins. And Mr. Mackey's like, I'm going, boys. I told you I just have to do to school. I'm going. And then Carl goes, at first we didn't come up with anything, but then Stan came up with an idea to put on a talent show, and we can tell people they can put in any amount of money into a jar or till, and once we have enough money, the school is saved. And Mr. Maker's like, well, boys, that's a great idea. I'm going. But I think along with that, while we're setting up, we can put up posters around town. I'm going. So what we say we get to work? I'm going. And then the boy's like, yeah, let's get to work. And then it's a montage of the kids and teachers setting up for the town show, and the kids are putting up flyers over the town. What about the song? We're gonna need a montage! Montage! Yeah, we're gonna need a montage! Montage! Plays in the background, other than the song. Yeah, we're gonna need a montage! Montage! God, I'm still gonna get this song out of my head. And then the school puts on the talent show and all the students perform, even the teachers join in. And at the end of the night, it becomes a huge success. Kids have raised, not only to save the school, but there was even enough to upgrade and renovate the school entirely. And the whole time celebrates the victory with a giant party, and Chef's spirit slowly goes back up to heaven while he's proud of the kids. And Chef goes says to them, I knew you kids could do it. You never give up. And Carl's like, well, we're going to have done this without you. We're going to miss you, Chef. It was good to see you again. And then Kenny says in his muffled voice, he goes, which means, in translation, he says, yeah, Chef, it's going to make us sad to see you go. Pardon me. And then Chef goes says, I know you're sad, children, but remember, I'm always going to be here with you boys in your hearts. You just have to believe it and never forget me and all the adventures we have done over the years. And then we're getting to the end. So this is the final montage of like all the kids growing up and moving on with their lives. They achieve their dreams to find happiness as Chef's ghost watches down on them. And so this is what the kids are up to now. So for Butters, he is now a successful businessman. I'm tweaking Craig. are now married and run a coffee shop. And Timmer, is now famous, and he receives an award for finding a cure for cancer. Jimmy, a famous comedian. Stan is now like his dad, a geologist and a whiskey consultant, and now lives on a farm and starts his own tickly weed. Jesus Christ! I'm like father, I'm like son. Kenny's now a billionaire because of the hot dog shop they started back in season 26, thanks to Brothers. Keo is now a guidance counselor like Mr. Mackey. And Carmen? What's he gonna do, you may ask? Well, you might be surprised to find this out. Carmen has now lost weight and is now a member of the Denver Broncos, just like his dad, before he killed him and turned him into chili and fed it to his half-brother Scott Tinneman. And everyone has a happy life, and it's everything for the other kids. And so Stan says to his friends, I can't believe we made it through high school. And Carl's like, yeah, it's crazy how much things have changed. I mean, look at us. We've grown up. Chef would be so proud of us now. Carl's like,
No, you can't. It's amazing. Look at me. I'm a Denver Broncos player just like my dad.
And Buzz goes them.
I'm just want to be a businessman first.
And then Craig just goes
And I'm going to be running a coach up with Drake.
And Chef's Ghost, then we get a shot of heaven as Chef's Ghost looks down on him. He goes, look at them all. They've all grown up so much. I'm proud of them. And then, as the montage comes to an end, the scene fades to back, and the words 10 years later appears on screen. And Stan, Keo, Cartman, and Kenny have all grown up and being very successful in their careers. And they all go around their friend Chef's grave, paying their respects to their beloved friend, and they always go to Guy for advice. So Stan says, I can't believe it's been 10 years or so since we saved the school. And Carl's like, yeah, but it's good to know that Chef Spirit is still watching on us. And Carl's like,
And it's that guy. He always puts my on places to you guys. Oh, let's go home. I wish we could see Chef just one more time, you guys.
and Kenny says, yeah, I wish we could see him one more time, you guys. And then Chef's Ghost appears one more time, and he says, hello there, children. Long time to not see my best friends. And then the boys turn around and they see Chef one last time. They go, Chef! And yeah, Carl goes, Chef, we never will we see you again. And Chef Ghost goes, asking you, shall we see you, Carl? And then the other boys are like, surprised to see Chef again. Is this? They want to give him a hug, and they all go, it's good to see you again. Look at us. We have all grown up. Are you proud of us, Chef? And the Chef goes, I'm proud of you. And I always had been proud. I always had. I've been watching over you all these years when I first died. I must say, I'm impressed with what you've accomplished, children. You guys did a good job saving the school. And then Stan goes, well, we're going to do about you, Chef. And Cartman goes,
Yeah, we just want to... Yeah, you're always there for us when we need you for advice. It was good to see you again, Chef. One day we'll be up there with you.
and then Kenny goes, yeah, he goes, yes, Chef. promise you will never forget us. And Chef goes, you know I want children. I will never forget you boys. And children, remember that I'll always be here within your hearts. You just have to believe and never forget about me, children. And the boys smile as they wave goodbye to the French chef. As the ghost fades into the clouds, knowing that their friend will always be here with them in spirit. And then the episode comes to an end. We find a shot of Chef's grave with the words in memory of Isaac Hayes, because he was good as chef, appearing on the tomb. Then the camera pans out of town, past the South Park sign, and pans up into heaven, and we see a chef with a woman, as always, going, I'm gonna make sweet love to you, woman. I'm gonna lay your ass down by the fire. And then it brings the series to a close, and the end credits roll. The end. And that's the end of the story. So, what do you guys think of that show? No, sorry. What do you guys think of that episode here? Do you guys think you'd want to see it be made into a real episode one day? Well, that's what I've been thinking about in my head recently. I've been thinking, like, if I'm trying Matt to make this into an actual episode idea, then I'll get me and my friend, and we can make this into a real thing. Me and Khan have already agreed to do this together, and I've already written a script for it. I put it, I copy and paste this into a Word doc, and I'm turning it into a little script. So I'll probably add a little bit more into it, but other than that, yeah. What do you guys think of this episode idea? Would you guys want to see it be made into an episode? Well, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, if you're watching, please make this into an episode idea. Could you're free to use that story idea. You have my permission to do so. You don't have to credit me for it. Just go out and when the final and last series of South Park comes, turn it into a real episode idea. And remember, South Park is always my favorite show. Do not stop giving us good South Park content till the day you two die. Cause be me. I'm that good at South Park voices. I feel like I'm the next Trey Parker a little bit. But anyways, that's the end for the video. Now for my South Park fanfics, I got multiple here. Let's see, how many stories have I got? I got about 9 of them so far, and I got about one. I got about 4 stories of box up ideas in this. So everyone go to my Wattpad account and read the stories. They are so good. But anyway, that was that. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.